Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Sing it with me. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's a famous quote from Dory from that movie Finding Nemo. I wish I had listened to that advice early on in my life, especially when I started going to the gym. Anybody been a member of a gym before? Worked out at a gym? Then you know that around 5:30 to 7 o'clock at night is the busiest time at the gym. I had been going consistently for a while, feeling really good about myself. And one day I pull up to the gym, it's 5:30, it's packed, I can't find a parking spot. I end up parking on the street. And I walk in and I'm feeling good. And I got my bag. I'm thinking, oh, I'm ready to go. I head to the treadmill. And right behind the treadmill is all of the huge workout equipment where the big guys, possibly on steroids, but they were ripped. And they could see everyone on the treadmill. I thought, I'm getting on that treadmill. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm in good shape right now, making progress. All these people are looking at me, and I didn't care. I dropped my bag down, I got on the treadmill, and I start warming up. I got at a level 2, 2.5, speeded up a little bit, and I thought eventually I'm going to level 10, which is the max out you can go on the treadmill. I'm on the 10, and I'm running. I'm going as fast as I can. What I didn't realize, as I was running at full speed, and all these people are behind me lifting heavy weights, I can hear them behind me, that my shoelace had come undone. And I took a final step onto my shoelace, and I flew back off the treadmill and landed right on my rear in front of the entire gym. I didn't know what to do. I kind of looked around. Everybody I knew saw me, and they kind of acted like, oh. I got up, grabbed my bag, and I just walked out. I didn't know how to recover from that. The thing that I learned about in that moment of not tying my shoe is that there are a lot of people who can relate to that on the treadmill of life, where they've fallen off and they don't know how to get back on, to keep going, to just keep swimming. We have a mental health crisis right now in our nation. Over one out of 5 people, they say more than 1 out of 5 people have a mental health struggle right now in our country. The second leading cause of death among teenagers, sadly, is suicide in our current day. 54 million people as of 2021 were dealing with a health crisis, mental health crisis. It's continued to go up. I saw this firsthand when I was a PE teacher at a school I was working at, where students as young as kindergarten through 8th grade had anxiety, depression, all kinds of struggles with their mental health at that young age. And I realized something as I was a teacher, that many of them are struggling because of this. And they hadn't learned a lesson that I learned from a counselor several years ago, that one of the number one ways to deal with mental health is movement. And that's the lesson I want to leave with you today, is battling with mental health. One of the number one lessons I've learned is movement. My counselor told me that, and I thought, I don't know about that. I looked it up, and she was right. You knew what she was talking about. I read this book several years ago called The 5 a.m. Club. I don't know if you've read it. 5 a.m. has this idea of 20-20-20. And I started using it after my counselor had told me about this idea of exercise helping with mental health. I tried it. The first 20 minutes after you get up, move. It doesn't have to be going to the gym, getting on the treadmill and going at a level 10, but we could go outside and walk for 20 minutes. Just moving can help. I'll never forget the words my counselor told me. She said, Josh, medicine can help, therapy can help, but we know one thing for sure that can help, and that is exercise. And as I've tried that in my life with this 20-20-20 principle, 20 minutes as soon as I get up of walking, working out, doing some kind of movement has helped me tremendously with my mental struggles. And I know that it's one of the things that would help so many people today. What's one thing you could do to help yourself as you're struggling, if you're struggling with mental health, discouragement, depression, whatever it might be that got you off of that treadmill of life? What's one thing you could do? Move. Just start moving. And as Dory said, keep on swimming, keep swimming. Say it with me one time. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming.